Are the Ravens officially cooked? Let's talk about it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. I said that backwards, but it's all good. This is a couple days old at this point, but this last weekend, Ravens, Bills, we have to talk about it. We need to have a discussion about Lamar Jackson. Is his legacy tarnished after this game? Is he regular season man? As I've seen a lot of posts, oh, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's regular season man, and it's Lamar Jackson with the AI Grok cape. Like, bro, we need to have a serious conversation about this. Let's talk about this and be as unbiased as possible. Sorry, I had some liquid in my throat. Ew, pause. Let's just get out in business, man. So Josh Allen didn't do anything special in this game. Nothing at all. He went 16 for 22, 127 yards. And honestly, I listen, I don't want to be that guy, but the Bills really didn't win. The Ravens beat themselves. The Ravens beat themselves. You look at the stat sheet, Lamar, listen, this is my instincts, this is my DNA to bag on Lamar and say he's not him and say he didn't do anything. But I can't lie, he had a good game. 18 for 25, 254 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did have an interception. That was a terrible throw. He did have a fumble, but after those 2 turnovers, he locked back in, and ultimately, he put his team in the position he needed to. Derrick Henry did his thing with only 84 yards. I'm not gonna lie, you want to see some more yards out of Henry. There were some times they give Justice Hill the ball, and I was like, give it to Henry, but then Justice Hill would break it like 10 yards. Off of 6 rush attempts, Justice Hill had 50 yards, so that's honestly not bad. You really can't complain when he's that efficient. But one person we need to talk about, perhaps the whole reason that the Bills beat the Ravens, and by the way, another reason I'm not, sorry for getting off topic, but another reason I'm not bagging on Lamar for those turnovers is because he still played better than Jared Goff. He still played better than Matt Stafford. And honestly, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for the guy. He did everything he could, but ultimately, they just beat themselves. They always have some type of turnover when it matters. But comparing the stats, Ravens 240 pass yards, Bills 126. Ravens 176 rush yards, Bills 147. Total 416 to 273. We need to talk about the actual problem with this team, and I don't know how to specifically address it, but someone is always choking. Last year, Zay Flowers fumbled in the red zone, if you guys remember that. This time it's Mark Andrews, and this was literally terrible, man. I just want to say the end zone is this way, literally this way. 1, 2, 3 defenders right here. Where do you think he runs to? Take a wild guess. You have all the space right here, a whole block of space. You have to beat one guy who's half your size. But where does he go? Yep, you guessed it. He goes in the freaking defense. What is he doing? Why? And bro, this is 4th quarter, 8 minutes left, down 5. This isn't like basketball or like baseball even, where you can have your opportunities. Football is very unforgiving, man. You're down a few points, give them the ball back. G's. You're not getting that ball back. You're not getting it back. And even if you do, they could still score more points. You put yourself in a terrible hole in this situation, Mark Andrews. I don't understand. Just take the damn yards. Go forward. And this was on a good play too, man. 2nd and 11. Look at this. Lamar is playing pretty much clean the whole night. Obviously, turnovers did happen, and you know what I mean, they're not good. And I don't know if you guys noticed, this is something very common sense. Every team that had turnovers this last weekend lost. Is that a coincidence? No. You can't turn the ball over in the playoffs. Whatever team plays worse, whatever team makes mistakes, whatever team isn't on their A game is not going to advance. They're going to advance to Cancun. You can't come in the playoffs against one of the best teams in the NFL. You're playing them for a reason and lay an egg. You can't throw 4 interceptions, Jared Goff. You just can't, man. And this, the more I watch, the worse it gets. And it's funny because Mark Andrews will catch a catch like this. Like, How the hell do you catch that? Let me open this one more time for you guys. How do you catch this? Fighting for over 2 defenders, but you drop this. You drop this in your hands. You drop this in your hands. It wasn't a bad pass. I don't want to hear Lamar didn't throw it right. I don't know what the problem was, man. I saw a post. Harbaugh needs to learn a new 2-point conversion because they put this play 1, 2, 3 different times. Same play. Lamar gets the ball. He rolls out. Throws a little outside pitch to fucking Mark Andrews. I forgot his name because he's such a damn bum. Throw the ball out to Mark Andrews. And 3 times it didn't work. So why would they try it now when the stakes are so high? I'm not going to lie. He had Isaiah. Let me find the play really quick. He had Isaiah Likely pretty much open in the end zone. I don't know why he didn't just throw it to him. Maybe it was a difficult angle. Maybe that wasn't his read. I don't know. But what I will say is if they are in this situation again, they cannot, and I repeat, cannot try this BS play again. For everyone that doesn't remember it that well, or maybe somehow you didn't see it, maybe you've been under a rock, this is a 2-point play in question. 25-27, 133. I'm not gonna lie, they should have drawn up some kind of Lions type play, some Ben Johnson special where they give it to Henry and then he flicks it to Lamar and then he throws it to Bateman or something, man. They could have done something so creative here and they could have tied it up, sent it to overtime. But this is what they do. He's scrambling. By the way, he's open right here. I thought it was Likely, but never mind. Yeah. You can see he has him. It's in his hands. It's like he did that on purpose. It's like he actually did it on purpose. I thought he had it. I was about to celebrate because I wanted the Ravens to win. End of the day, I didn't care who. I didn't care who won. But man, that one hurts, man. Because one thing, I wanted them to win. I wanted Lamar to win. I wanted him to advance and have a chance at the Super Bowl. And 2, I want to be right for my own pride. I like to pride myself on knowing ball. So when I'm right, I like to be, I like to feel like I know what I'm talking about. But when I'm wrong, I'm not a happy guy. Especially when you look at my channel and you see why the Ravens will dominate the Bills, NFL playoff predictions and analysis. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I expected more from them. Take away that Lamar interception. And not even the interception. It's fine. It's not fine. I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses for the guy. But take away that Lamar interception. You know what? Scrap that. Keep that Lamar interception. This and the fumble. Oh my God. It's inexcusable, bro. It's inexcusable. This is bad, but I would argue that that fumble was 1,000 times worse. Only because look where you are. Look where you are in the field. You're about to be in field goal position pretty soon. Although that does nothing for you, I truly believe even if they kept playing after this fumble, because they were driving on the field, they were kind of heating up. Even if you don't score a touchdown and you get stopped and held to a field goal, it makes it 24-22, a 2-point game with probably there was 8 voices on the clock, probably let's say 6 minutes. If you can stop them, you get the ball back, you're down 2. Field goal wins. They could have won. Is my math correct? 19 plus 3, 22, down 2. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And even if they get a field goal, you get the ball back down 5. That is perfect Lamar Jackson clutch time, man. But when you have this fumble and you have this drop right after, it sucks. Especially when that's one of your lead players. That's your captain, one of your captains. That's one of your veterans on the team. This just hurts, man. This really just hurts. In this part, Asher has a good point too. They almost recovered after this fumble. They got the ball back. They got the touchdown. The touchdown was so nasty, Lamar Jackson. The touchdown was so filthy. And then they just lose it all. And I honestly feel bad for them. I feel bad for Lamar. I feel bad for their fans. Will they be back? Are they done? Is their opportunity over? Fuck. No, they are not done. Derrick Henry looks amazing. Lamar Jackson is playing amazing. Who knows how much better Lamar can improve? I feel like he's been improving at a ridiculous rate. His passing is very nice right now. His movement is crispy. It's like he has like noise amplifying earbuds in his ears when he's in the pocket so we can hear footsteps further away or something. It's like he has freaking a sixth vision or sixth sense, whatever it is. Seventh sense? I don't know how many senses we have to begin with. Maybe it's the eighth sense. I don't know, man. Anyway, I'm not a doctor. I don't know about these things. It's like Lamar's x-ray vision. It's like he senses the pressure. He just escapes. He's a magician. Now, if only he can do some magic and win a playoff game, that would be nice. Because they are calling him regular season man right now. Yeah, I don't know. That's besides the point, though. Let me know what you guys think. Will the Ravens be back? In my personal opinion, yes. They have a very good core team. They were playing without one of their main receivers. Who knows? Maybe if Zay Flowers is in, maybe that pass never even goes to him. Maybe the whole trajectory of the game has changed. Maybe Zay Flowers being out altered with the timeline of the universe and the Ravens. Who knows? I don't know. Only God does. And Lamar Jackson. Yeah, Lamar Jackson probably doesn't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. If you guys want info content, go and hit subscribe. Other than that, my name is Noah and I'm out. Doses.